Join me as I fit some smart voice-controlled blackout blinds from an Irish company, blockblinds.ie, and I paid for these blinds myself. I just said I'd do a little video because I really like the product, I like the service, and it's handy to support local. So you measure 3 verticals either side and the middle, and then 3 horizontals, send them off the measurements, and then they will send you back a couple of long cardboard boxes, and the main motorized blind unit is in there, and didn't do a great job of unpacking it, but that was my fault. Lots of instructions, and so everything is done step by step, and as I went for the remote control, they also sent me the manual for that. You get all your brackets, your fittings, and they're the real main brackets into the wall. Things that you need: hammer, screwdriver, spirit level, drill. Starting off with the instructions for the brackets that hold the cartridge. One has left, one has right, so figuring out that out first. A couple of different ways of fixing it to the wall, and it starts off by sticking it to the wall. You just need to make sure it's the same distance in both sides, and so I achieved that part, so things are off to a good start. After that then it is all about securing them in, so it is secured in by a couple of nails, left and right. Not as easy as it looks to record and do bits and pieces like that, so I give people a lot of credit that do this on a regular basis. Then the actual cartridge with the blind inside in it slides into this brackets either side, and if your measurements are correct, it should just slide in. You can see Blocout there, the brand name. Nothing more satisfying than a spirit level with the bubble right in the middle where it should be, and so horizontally perfect. Then for a more permanent attachment, and again doing this one-handed, you screw it into that bracket then as well, so everything was fitting so far. Next step is a couple of the guide rails. So this is really what makes it Blackout, and so the blind sits in the middle of it. It's kind of a metal rail with some brushes, and so that the light can't get in either side then. And what happened then is that you can see a little tooth up on the top of it, and that fits into the top bracket again. I'm trying to do this one-handed while filming again on the phone. And the height that you've sent through to them, they've cut these to the measurement that you've sent through, and what will happen then is that fits in flush to the bottom of the window. Again, very satisfying when it's all custom made and ready to fit. Spirit level next, see if it is horizontal or vertical correct, and it is lined left and right. Make sure that it's all horizontal as well, or vertical as well. There's little end pieces for this little cartridge to make sure that it's covering all of the light coming in, and just makes it a bit more aesthetically pleasing. I like when companies think about the whole process as to how things are going to be used by the installer, and this is a little guide that helps you find where the screw is supposed to go. So that secures into the bottom part, and so everything is secured in nice and tight, and then that just removes out. I went for the additional pelmet, which is the same fabric as the blinds, just I think it looks a bit nicer. You also went for the smart. I went for the smart, so you get a little hub, Wi-Fi hub, and what you should end up with is a blind that can work via the remote. You can buy it manually as well if you just want to pull it down, but this one has the smart, so I can use my voice assistant. And this isn't just a black screen, this is actually the blinds down in the bedroom, so it is pitch black. Hopefully you've enjoyed that, and make sure you're following Smart Home Tested for the Smart Life Simplified. Thanks very much for watching.